Seen that in a long time. Oh, what was it called?
Look over here, so I want to watch it too.
Okay.
Join the party.
Just put dumb Harry Potter.
You know, I didn't never check the mics. We just check them now that we've started.
Hello?
I haven't actually turned the mixer on yet, so.
Well,
Tap some microphones real quick for me. Stop. Well, so do that one again. That was not like a big news.
Oh my god.
That's sure the Patio one.
So. Should have Sam now. I see your message there another time. It's so terrible. I told you it was terrible. Told you.
Oh, it's the Gryffindor!
I'm not lying. Caution next time we started.
When Daddy movie on oh. Ron, what are you doing? Oh. Well, you should turn that off.
What? Oh.
Do you want to right?
Why is it playing the fucking sound of that?
Because the TV is on.
Because it's called the setting. You can change it.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
What?
I can't.
Oh, you know what it is? It's this. Because I saw Trovo open.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking drinking and driving.
What?
What?
Well, she's got her closed.
I opened it here.
We wouldn't have told anybody anyways.
Just the internet. No big deal.
Oh man, but these
We
ones
don't
aren't
condone
let's be
drinking
honest,
and
these are the best
driving.
roadies.
Mm-mm.
Best
People who
roadies.
do that
My
are
thing is,
fucking
I just
dumb.
drink it so fast that I don't need to close it back up.
Doesn't matter.
See,
3 guzzles and it's gone. So you know what? A bottle is.
That should
just
be
fine.
a measurement. Yeah, it's about
Guzzle?
2 guzzles.
3 guzzles?
No, if anybody tells you
What
drink
would
too
you
much, you're
use
like, no, I don't
to
drink.
measure that?
I just wish that's what a shot would have been called. Hey,
Do
5 guzzles
do you
of
know
whiskey.
do you know the history behind a shot?
Do tell.
People would give you a round, a shot out of a pistol for whiskey.
Oh.
They put a shot down and
When
they got a
ammo
shot
was
back.
currency?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Good old currency.
But a guzzle, yes, I agree.
A guzzle.
But if anybody ever tells you drink too much or you drink a lot, you're like, no, I don't drink, I guzzle.
It's fine.
It's a good
Yeah,
excuse.
because that's totally better to say, I don't drink anything, but I guzzle it down.
No, I don't drink. No, it's like you drink
Oh
a
my
lot.
God.
No, I don't drink a lot. I guzzle. And it.
My brother used to, one of his favorite,
I just guzzled.
hate sayings to, a girl
Guzzle.
was calling people a guzzler.
Wrong, I'm gonna
Yeah,
You
guzzle.
say that, you're just like, oh.
That is a thing.
That's an
Jokes. I
excellent-
mean, if it's jokes, like cool, but if it's like being
Yeah.
like serious, go
Oh, no, my brother was always serious about that.
What?
yeah, no.
No.
Her brother calling people cum guzzlers, which is cool.
So,
I mean, we say things like that. Don't get me
oh,
wrong.
right.
We like cum bucket and dumpster and shit like that. Like we say this not because we actually like believe it, because
Because who does that?
yeah, who does that?
A lot of people say it. Because I'm on Tinder for shits and giggles, and you know how many girls that I've come across is like, I just want to be a cum dumpster. I was like, okay.
Well, with that child, girl, you are on your way.
That's kind of the idea.
Congratulations.
Those
You're
same
there.
questions.
No.
Do they get like extra
no.
stars or like likes or follows? Like, is there like a?
I don't know. It's for shits
Like,
and giggles, and when I'm drunk and I ask them stupid questions. That's all.
I'm
Well,
sure.
what did we ask that one girl when he came on?
Why
we
are
were playing
grapes
games?
orange, or why are grapes purple?
Yeah, and then he asked me for a stupid question, so I gave him the stupid question.
And I straight up just asked it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was like,
Yeah, and she responded to
like,
that.
I was
Surprising.
simply just rude.
What?
That one chick, I can never remember her name.
It starts with a B.
Some old ass name.
Yeah, Bertha. No.
Betty.
No.
No.
What was it?
Beatrice.
Maybe it was
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
It was like an old lady name, and she was like, what, at the time, probably 23 or 24, same as
Yeah.
you. And, yeah, he, like...
I said something along the lines.
I saw
something
that.
I can never remember what. I said something along the lines of
No,
like,
that's dope. That is dope. I
"You're the
missed
first
name.
Beatrice I
still
met
have
that's
it
like
on my
under the
phone
age of
somewhere.
80 or some shit," and I never got a reply.
No response.
But he asked the girl what color, why a fucking grape is the color it is, and he gets a response.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. It was like, I don't know why. I was like, I don't know, some chemical
Well, it's because
compound.
you made fun of
Like,
her name, which
I-
never works out.
I didn't make fun. It was a fact. That's all it was.
What up, girl, with that old lady name? How you doing?
I didn't say that. I just said I haven't. I've never met a Beatrice that's under 80.
I'm pretty sure it was meaner than that.
That's
Probably.
We were pretty drunk at Tony's, so...
And I didn't really
Oh,
take Tinder
man.
seriously. But Seth's
Such a
also
surprise.
Seth's also got that thing where he just has to constantly bat off women, but he doesn't care.
Well, that comes from having, like, just, not the greatest of girlfriends in his life, so...
That's nice.
The three that he's had, so...
Get away from me! It's true.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's super funny. He's like, and then it's like, that girl, like, wanted to talk to you, and he's like, I don't know.
Which one?
Always.
Damn, that sucks.
Get away from you, heathen.
You're not doing things by the Bible. Get away from me, you Satanist.
Yeah.
Bitch, do you even pray? Get out of here.
Oh God.
Get out of my face.
How was that mule?
That's actually really good. It's really good.
This is a
Again, you have to watch those, because that margarita box that I drank...
Don't tell me how to drink.
It made me vomit on its own, so...
Honestly, those like knockoff Four Loko things that we had. What were they? Crush?
Juice!
Juice, yeah.
Juice is so gross.
So
I
bad.
fucking downed a giant juice, and I was trash. And he's like, I don't like this one. So I was like, I'll drink it.
The one I had was really gross.
Yeah.
Yours was tolerable. Mine was...
Yeah,
Not good.
I was already drunk, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I got halfway down, and was like, I'm fucking drunk. I'm gonna go play video games.
That's right, I forgot you were here, because you just disappeared.
Oh, you came in and
No,
played
because you
video
went
games.
to bed and you play video games.
Yeah, and you're like, you
that's
snore
right.
too much. I'm like, I'm sorry.
So I'm sleeping in my bed in my room.
Do you know your shoes are untied?
What, like right here?
Like all
Oh, right here?
Like all of them.
Like all of them?
of them.
Yes.
Like all of them.
They make Velcro for that.
You're a
Do
fucking
they?
player.
I kind of don't give a fuck. I just throw them on. So there's that. If I need to tie them, I'll tie them. But
So rude.
I did not need to tie them.
She a fucking player. That's why.
I'm
why
a
you get,
player?
That's why
What
you
does
get
that
something
mean?
like this,
See,
and then you just like.
and I want a pair of those. I was actually just gonna ask you where you got those.
That's... You gotta do it to the full Seth fashion. Tuck the jeans in your boots, slap on your
I
Velcro
did that all
gloves, and
day,
go to work.
all fucking day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you hear that last part?
What?
So tuck your jeans in your boots, slap on your Velcro gloves, and go to work.
I don't get it.
It'll help you hold on to the sheep easier.
Oh, okay. I was actually making a joke one day that I was coming in with jorts, my boots, and a tank top on one day because they've like made me crazy. So I just like walk out of my truck with like those short jorts on.
You should
With
just do
boots
it
wearing?
You
anyways.
should.
What's it really gonna matter?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's like
You got
more of
those,
the ridiculous people as
those
it is.
denims, tank top, and some like pit vipers.
Awesome pit vipers. So
And
bad.
then
We've
just
been talking
create,
about pit vipers for
create like
two
a
fucking
social
years.
media
yeah,
like
I
account
just
just for that person.
continuously spend my money on other things.
I just.
Like I was supposed to buy the resin for that desk. this last week.
And you
I
bought
went
wheels
bought
instead.
wheels and rims.
I'm pretty sure that's a
My
lot more
sister came up to me and
expensive
was
than
like, "Why are you all so early?" I was like, "I'm going up to Cheyenne." "Why are you going to Cheyenne?" "Buying rims and tires." "You can go buy rims and tires, but you can't fucking buy resin for your desk that you've been working on for like a month." Nope.
You know, funny thing. No.
Thanks for asking.
I mean, you've been talking about how expensive it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be like $300 for just the resin.
Yeah.
I had to save up all the, because I have that little bottle cap collector thing. So once I get that full enough, I just want like a resin desk just full of bottle caps.
That'd be cool.
Sick.
Pretty dope.
Easy.
Or even do
You
the
say
wood,
easy.
or even do the wood thing, but then in the resin gaps have the bottle caps in there, so I don't have to have as many. That'd be cool too.
Yeah. We were gonna make what was it? A beer pong table out of chew cans.
Yeah, because you
Tanner?
just rip
Tanner
that
and I?
top part off and crease it.
No,
into
we
the
had
thing.
all the like full cans.
Yeah, but with the wintergreen or the.
So we had multiple.
Can't you do that little thing where you like get just the circle out of the top cap?
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, but we were gonna do like full cans.
Oh
But-
god, that takes so much.
Yeah. Oh, not resin. We
Just take a lot
we
of
had
dip.
we had 180 cans of chew.
Well,
You
just
should have
like
saved all the
slapped it.
tickets you had from the summer shandy thing and put that into a desk just for fun.
Yeah, 'cause
I wouldn't have guessed.
That yes,
I
Oh,
can't
man,
remember. I can't
volleyball.
remember how many tickets
I had a
we
few,
had.
like I had a decent amount, but you and Tanner had so many fucking
it was like
tickets.
400.
Yeah.
Then all they did when they did the drawing is the guy who bought the last beer, they just pulled his ticket right off the top.
Yeah. I was so
This is
pissed.
the winner.
And we had to them 400 fucking tickets, and we had them all like in
That's a
Ziploc baggies, and we had like a Word document of like which
Which
bag you had to
which
go
ticket?
to.
Damn. Well played. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a staggering amount of tickets.
Should have collected them like Pokemon cards, had your binder with all the sheets in it.
That would have been
It's in
funny.
here somewhere, hold on. Looking in chat.
Looking okay with my $3 shirt. It's fine.
I fucking love cheap shirts.
Yeah, it's that
I've had
It's that
this
Ross
shirt
fine
since
for
high
sure.
school. Definitely got my money's worth.
Yeah, I would
Must be
say
nice.
so.
I
It
don't
must
fit
be
anything
nice
I had
not
in high
growing.
10 years later.
It is. As a matter of fact, it is. I mean, I've got a pair of overalls I bought in New York City my sophomore year of high school that I still throw on every once in a while.
I don't fit
Overalls
anything
are like
in
the
high
best
school.
thing in the
Dude,
world.
they're so awesome.
I fit in everything that I would have had, but I wore everything out, so I
Yeah.
don't have anything.
Yeah.
I've never been like nice on clothing, so or shoes until like the last couple years.
Agreed.
You're not even nice to like the stuff you buy to be nice. Yeah, as soon as like like your fucking that flannel you bought a couple years ago, and you're like, oh, this is like my nice flannel.
Oh,
And
that
then
white
you
and
wore-
black one?
You
Yeah.
wore it mud in like that day.
No. That one I kept for a long time, and it was very fucking nice.
Yeah.
It ripped in the elbow because like I wore it out so much. But I
Maybe
kept
it's
that
the
one
jeans
fucking
thing
nice.
that you fucking,
It's the
like,
jeans I
you
can't
buy,
fucking keep
yeah,
nice.
you buy
Yeah.
fucking good jeans. And then
Yeah, I buy great
Yeah.
jeans. I spend like $120 on a pair of jeans, and it's like a week,
Yeah.
and then it's like, yeah, I'll wear it to work.
Yeah. Firm now.
Mm.
I wouldn't spend that much money on jeans to begin with.
Mm.
I think I don't have anything that's like that nice in my closet outside of my suit.
I told my parents I don't like to buy clothes anymore, so for like my birthday and Christmas and all of that, I just want clothes.
Well, apparently your
Oh,
parents
yeah.
have better taste than my parents, but
No, they don't buy me clothes. They buy me everything but
Must
clothes.
be nice. That's
because most of the stuff that I get, I'm like, how can I give this to Eric?
Eric, I don't want it. Here you fucking go.
Go
And
on.
Eric would fucking wear it
Yeah.
as long as there's anime on it.
I mean, we're generally trailer trash, so it's fine. It's okay. We get it. But I'm just
Which,
kind
by the way, have you gotten those pants back?
no.
Okay.
Did you borrow a pair of pants from me? Were you trying to use it as like a bodysuit? I'm sorry, I've been trash talking all
That would
day
be
today.
really
so-
fucking funny.
No, I can play hard. No, Wingate borrowed his silver leggings.
Oh, dope. That'd be an awesome picture.
It really was. The podcast, it was great. He got depantsed.
Yeah.
Could have gotten in trouble.
It was close. He was behind the couch.
He
and
was
you can't
just
see
behind
it.
it. The shadow of the couch just covered his penis.
Yeah, just
Well, he
barely.
was pretty tank too. So.
Special.
When is Wingate not?
Oh man, it was so fun though.
Other than
Everybody
work.
here, that was so great.
It was a fun night.
That was
for sure.
so great. That was great.
It was a fun night for sure.
And then and then they wanted to leave, and then they wanted to leave, and then some of us down here were like, no. So then I got running up the stairs. I'm like, someone has to come with me. I can't be like the only one up there.
Yeah.
But it was just like the hookah bar days of like running out the door, like, get your ass back over here. You ain't going nowhere.
That's better than my hookah bar days. You better get out of here. I'm calling the cops. Okay, thanks, Kate.
Yeah, well, at some point you gotta remember who's the asshole in the scenario. Yeah.
Always.
Wah, wah.
I had been asked to leave the hookah bar one time, I think.
Who?
I was.
I know, but who asked you?
Aria did, because I was yelling at Josh. So.
That sounds about right.
Oh.
He doesn't get kicked out of anywhere. I get kicked out of a bar because he's too drunk.
That's
He's like, Seth, I need you. You're getting kicked out of the fucking bar. You need to take Dick home. You're getting kicked out. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I just got here.
I mean, we were both pretty trash.
Are you guys going to Lindsay's party?
I didn't know about a party, but probably not.
Are we doing the
It's like-
Teletubby things? Oh, okay.
That'd be kind of funny if we all showed up like that.
Oh, that'd be great as Among Us characters. It's crazy that game has popped off like it has.
Oh, I wonder if I saved
It's
it.
this little game where it's basically like it's like Deception, but like there's like little tasks to do in the game. You can play it like on your phone and stuff too. But
Okay.
basically the idea is like you'll have like 10 people like in a match, and then it's just like these little stupid little characters that run around. You don't have to do it. It's not a difficult game, but like 2 of them will be like the imposters, and the other one will be like the
Like
crew
an
members.
alien trying to kill you.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, the idea is like the imposters are trying to kill or sabotage enough that like the match ends, and the crew members are trying to finish their tasks or kick the imposters first.
You're trying to figure out the imposter before they
So
kill
then there's like a
everyone.
chat scenario between there where like they're like, no, I saw him do it or whatever. You can report like dead bodies or like.
And you
Oh,
kick
fun.
people. You kick people off the ship.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So it's actually like pretty fun, and it's free on iOS.
So there was.
Fun.
Did you guys have seen the video where like they just take their color and they name themselves a different color?
Yeah, I saw that picture.
Did you see the one where the whole group they named themselves pronouns? So it was like a me, a them, a who,
No,
and all this.
oh my
And
god.
listening,
Oh, that's
they
nice.
stuck to it for the bit. It was so funny listening to them having conversations. Like me saw who and that other guy next to him, and then him died. And they're all just fucking laughing, trying to keep it together. And they're all getting confused as shit.
Find a couch.
I miss these couches.
Oh, his
These were my
his
couches.
wiener.
Who are they?
I'd say that couch.
They're nice.
Real leather.
Who? What brand?
I don't fucking know. My uncle. They're
I
comfortable.
don't
as
know
shit.
what's going on
I think,
right now.
I think they're so comfortable because his golden or his red lab just laid on all of them forever. Wore them in
It
so
looks-
well.
It's really nice. This is really nice.
It
I
needs
like it.
some
It needs-
conditioner.
Yeah, it does.
And then my
My sister's
sweat
in-laws.
marks, because this was always my spot at your house, here. This was
Dick,
my
if you
spot.
want some leather conditioner, my sister's in-laws own furniture stores.
I
So,
probably
you need some
have some.
I've
I
got-
just haven't.
I've got like that wax for boots you could use.
Oh god.
It all basically works the same as long as it's for real
It's
leather.
for
not-
leather, yeah.
Not fucking vinyl leather.
No, it's for
Leather stuff.
legit leather.
Leather. It's better.
Plushes.
I mean,
Leather.
it's less expensive for sure. Which is funny because this is just byproduct of cows that we eat. So,
Yum.
That's all that it is byproduct, but somehow it's expensive, and I don't know why.
What you said?
No, I don't smoke.
I
You have to move closer, probably.
Y'all bitches.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom first.
So you can sit over here.
I can.
Yeah,
I'll sit.
just move stuff over. What are you saying bitches to?
Oh, I joined Discord to Teddy and Avery.
Bitch.
Oh.
Teddy's on Discord?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're probably playing Among Us.
Avery shows he's playing
RuneScape, yeah.
and nothing for Teddy.
Oh, Jack finished his logo.
No, he's had that. Oh, did it change?
No, it's just been the wolf with the white background. You find put the
Okay.
trees and mountains in it.
Good.
I like Avery's monkey too. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like I was telling him, I'm gonna expand upon it for the website.
Mhm.
But I really need to get on the podcast website like heavy.
I like how
Hopefully I can do it next week.
I like how we've all got monkeys and then Jack's just a wolf. That's kind of been his thing now. He always had like some sort of wolf avatar.
No, I think it's a husky witcher mix. Look at it. Have him pull it up on Discord.
Oh yeah, I see. No, I see.
Yeah, it's like a witcher husky mix.
I think that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
See
Sup,
that?
loser.
I did see that.
Call
It's
me a
pretty
loser?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Why?
we're all losers.
Oh, it reminds me of Good Burger. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude.
Well,
Because
the
we're all
good
dudes.
burger.
Hey!
Oh, the good burger. How am I taking
I'm going right
over?
here. I know.
No, you can just sit right here. I'll just take your
What
spot. How
show
about
is that? Is that Keenan and Kel?
Yes.
Is it Keenan?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Keenan and Kel.
I used
From
to
all
love-
that.
I used to love Keenan and Kel, and like the Amanda Show too, was like during that time frame. Yeah, I used to love Amanda Bynes. She went fucking
Oh,
ape shit crazy.
Yeah.
She went
Oh my god! Oh my god! I just fucking remember. I heard you say it and I repeated it, and then I remembered. I was like, oh my.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
good. That's good.
gross
The
ass
braces.
teeth.
The
library! You guys remember that from all that?
yeah.
Oh my
fuck.
god.
That was like all of like when I was like at the age that I definitely remember everything like Nickelodeon and like
Yes.
you guys would have come like at
Ren
the
and
end
Stimpy?
of it. And I was in like the beginning of that scenario because like Ren and Stimpy came in '94 and I was
Nickelodeon.
when
I
Ren and
love
Stimpy
it.
was out. So
I love it.
what are you doing here?
Not sneezing. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm
I was like, what is going on? I was like, nose goes.
I know, you were like, I'm on this. I'm on it.
I'm not doing it regardless of
The
the
telepathic. I'm hungry, but nose goes buys me food.
Yeah, I was just like, definitely not me.
No.
Been faltered on that one a lot. But yeah, like, so like I was like at the beginning of like that and like all the way through it. You guys came like right at the end of it.
Oh my
So
god.
I was like just all
Me
enough.
too. I have Good Burger on DVD. Just saying.
Welcome to the good burger. I'm the good burger. I'm in your order.
I like when they did it again recently. They did it like
Yeah.
this year or end of last
It
year.
was end of last year. They
They
did
did?
it. Yeah.
Well, they did it
Really?
on SNL because like Keenan's still on SNL.
Yes, which he's so good. I'm so glad he's still on SNL.
Did you see the? They did a song with him and Pete and when Megan Thee Stallion was on there last week, and it's pretty fun. I want to see the bottom of your face because of the mask. It's so fucking funny.
Oh god. No, I have not seen it. I haven't seen anything new on SNL in a while, but I should. I love SNL. I want to have a sweaty balls party.
Oh, some sweaty balls.
We've been talking about that for like 3 months now. So
I know. Well, I know, and I keep saying it so we don't forget.
Alright, whenever you're ready to have a sweaty balls party. I'm just gonna dress some, get some like weird. I guess I can just Christmas. We can do a Christmas, ugly
Like
Christmas
we-
sweater.
Yes. Yep. And then we do this. Oh,
I mean, sweaty ball party. I didn't take a shower today, so
I'm having my own sweaty ball party.
I got my own sweaty balls
I had
right
to,
now.
Dad. I was so busy this week that like I didn't do anything but work. So like I hadn't taken a shower since last Friday. I
Oh,
was like, I had
man.
to take a shower today. I was like,
Oh,
I am not putting anybody through that shit.
God. Yeah. When you're busy, I totally get it.
Yeah,
Everybody
it
has
was
that.
like, and especially like here, like I'm by myself, nobody else is here, so it's
Yeah.
like, it's not like that big of a deal. But like if I go anywhere, I'm like, so I just ordered a bunch of
Oh my gosh! Well, and then when you go and take a shower, and then you just start taking off your film, you're just like, oh shit.
And nothing is as bad as working in the shop
shit.
though, like
Oh,
on
yeah.
cars and shit. Like you just get so disgusting. Like you wash your hair and it's just like dirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
you feel
You
it.
just look at the
in
water
your
hitting
Yeah.
the fucking floor. It's
Yeah.
just black. You're like, ugh.
And then I rinse down that area because it's just like standing dirt.
You
Like,
feel
we're
it
like
just
a
like
really
dirt
muddy
and
car.
shit in your hair. You're like, come on.
Yeah.
No.
Or like,
I can relate
all too well.
with sawdust, and then I tried welding this spring, and all of that shit just covering my arms and everywhere. I was
because it goes through everything
it
except
goes
for like
through
super
everything.
leathery bullshit.
yeah.
So what you're gonna do? Like overhead welding?
I wish I had Agent Orange in my shower. I feel like that would
I don't think Agent
help.
Orange is what you're looking for there.
Not Agent Orange. Oh shit! You know what I'm talking about. Oh fuck! You know what I'm talking about.
Fast Orange. I don't think Agent Orange is what you want.
I'm not
in your
talking
shower.
numb. I'm not talking numb.
I want Agent Orange in my shower. Oh,
I
okay.
don't think that's what we
In my
need.
guest shower.
Yeah.
That's where I want Agent Orange.
No, we don't need
It's
this.
Halloween, right? Here, go take a shower up here. Bathe in this.
The Fast Orange, yes. Like those.
Fast Orange.
So the thing is,
Thank
like,
you.
Fast Orange works with you don't wet your hands first. You wet your stuff first.
Like a-
if you're wet with it, it does
Right.
not work.
It's a
I
dry.
have the non-water soap. that
Yeah, it's like
doesn't-
glue.
Yeah.
It's like Elmer's glue.
works
Elmer's
so
glue is
fucking
great for
good.
fucking washing hands. To be
It
honest.
was
What?
If your hands are ever mucky from really grill, again a grill, a car, whatever, just use Elmer's fucking washable glue because you just rub it until it's dry and it just peels everything out of the crevices of your hands.
But yeah, no.
Do you think that would be beneficial, hunting?
To get blood off your hands?
Yeah.
No. Saliva is the best thing to break down platelets.
Saliva?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Okay.
It probably would work to get blood off too, to be honest.
I just wanted to see what you were gonna say.
Alright. I was like, we're gonna eat the heart.
I don't know. I bet it wouldn't work too great with blood.
Karima!
I don't know. Have you busted your hand open and gotten blood off with it?
With what?
Fast Orange.
No.
You've never busted your hand open working on cars.
I usually have a glove on. I just don't look.
I also.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bleeding.
No, his hands are down here, and then he raises his hand and is like, blood.
Well,
Like-
So I was at work and I was working on a really rusty car, so I had just rust dust all over my arms, and I started sweating out of my glove, and started looking like blood trails just all the way down my arms. And they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Dude, look at your arm." It just looked like it was covered in blood, just streaming out of my glove. I was like, "No, it's just sweat."
You see, when you bust your hand open, the glove it's kind of terrible because you take it off, it's just full of blood.
Yeah.
It's just gross on your hand. When I was working at the bar, I got my first infection ever when I was working at the bar. Because at a shop, you bust your hand open, but there's no germs because
No.
it's all fucking
Dirt.
dirt and oil and shit. It's just fine. So I got my very first infection when I was working at the bar. I had a small cut in my hand or whatever, and I was washing glasses or whatever, and I got an infection. I was like, well. And I was a couple days later, I was like, it's pretty gnarly. I was like, fuck. So I was gonna go to the doctor the next day to get it taken care of. But I had I was hammering some ball joints apart, and I smashed my hand. I smashed that finger that was fucking infected, and it pushed all the pus out. And I was like, oh shit. So then I just filled it full of Neosporin and cleaned it all up. Filled it full of Neosporin, put the glove on. No more infection. I was
There we go.
That was a much better fix than paying $400 or whatever.
Note to self.
I'm not saying it's the way you
Hammer that
should.
shit
Get
out.
rid of this infection.
I'm not saying it's the way you should do it, but it worked.
It
for
worked.
If you're in a pinch for money,
Go buy Epsom salt and fucking soak it. And then it'll the pus will come to the top of your skin, and then you pop it, and then it all comes out, and then you good. You good.
Again,
Just get some Epsom salt.
Probably
Just
not the
don't
best
drink
way to-
it because it's a laxative.
How do you know this?
It says on the back.
Are you sure?
I wonder what this tastes like. Just shits.
Insta shit. Not an Instapot.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly what you're going for there.
Well, that's what I had to do with my foot.
Yeah.
Because before I could
Yeah,
go
how's your
in,
foot?
it's fine now.
Good.
It's good.
Oh, because they took your toenail off, didn't they?
Again, then yeah, they burnt the little root of it, so hopefully it doesn't go back. I haven't seen it yet. So
The
I'm pretty sure it works.
lanula? I don't know why I know that. It's part of the
Why do you know that?
It's part of the matrix.
Fucking Jeopardy over here.
Remember shit.
Yeah, so
But you
the
remember
the white circle is called the lanula, and it's part of the matrix where your nails actually made.
The red pill, blue pill matrix, or?
You want to wake up?
He's like, no, I'm trying to be serious. Come on.
I like how you know that, and like that makes no sense to me that you know that because
It makes no sense.
Oh,
I
you mean the
know it.
lanula? Sure, dude.
For some fucking reason, I looked that up and I retained it. So.
And before they had to remove it because it would get infected, they'd give me antibiotics and I had to soak it in Epsom salt to do the same thing.
Oh yeah,
It's all
Epsom salt
good.
is fucking great for infections.
Yeah, it tastes great too.
Yeah. That night, not so much, but it tastes good.
Just replace
I like the lavender.
replace the table salt
I
with
mix it
Epsom
my
salt.
tea.
Oh my god, dude, that'd be so messed up.
Oh, because it's like bigger stuff, so you have to put it in the grinder.
Like that rock.
And dude, it's like the
Would you
real
like some
like
salt
sea
for your
salt,
salad?
like that kind of shit. You're like, yeah, you gotta grind that up and eat it.
Oh my god.
Dude, that'd be fucking. Dude, I'm gonna do that. You're gonna come to my house.
He's gonna come back in 2 weeks, but my dad's mad at me.
My parents won't speak to me.
My brother in home ec, he put chocolate laxatives in the brownie batter that he made in home ec and then gave it to all the pretty girls in school.
that's
Oh.
amazing.
One of our friends, David, he almost burnt down Loveland High
What?
in home ec. When he was in home ec class, and I don't know what the fuck he did, but somehow, like the hand towel ended up in the oven. It caught fire. Fucking.
This man is so wicked smart. It's like Charlie. He is so fucking smart.
But he's dumb as
dumb
fuck.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you love them?
He is very smart. But like every time, like he'll like say something. Sometimes I'm like we're like even though we're playing games like a few times we were downtown, and I was like, "The fuck did you just say?"
David doesn't even say anything really stupid. He just does.
It's more the
stupid
actions, yeah.
shit.
Well, he does some really impressive stuff too, which is like when he saved our lives coming back from McDonald's that one day.
Bro.
What happened?
We always gave a shit about driving, and
Okay.
we were coming back to Loveland High from McDonald's, and this person, we're on we're on Taft, 29th,
Okay.
and this guy just cuts out in front of us, almost on the
Stops
29th,
in the lane.
and like stops, and out of nowhere, just like crazy reflex, out of nowhere, and he just sits there. We're all like freaking out. He's like, "I'm pro." So funny. Because we always gave him shit about driving too.
Because he wasn't good
The
at
sad, the sad thing is, like me, the professional driver, I hit the back of his car.
it. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hit it, and then it's like,
I remember that. Well
The
then,
thing is, when you drive so much, like it becomes just like a normal like thing that you do that you just like do whatever when you're driving.
Right.
oh, dude, it's
So
like,
it's like,
You like
for the
flow
most
with
part, I'm so zoned out, I don't know what I do. I just know I'm not gonna wreck.
I already have autonomous driving.
so like that was like my thing too. Like at the shop, like you just back into other cars because you're like, why is there a car parked there for one? Just because you're not used to it being there and you're just like mundane. What the fuck? Why is?
You know what I did yesterday? I backed into my sister and her husband's trash can.
Oh my god, do you know what a mirror is?
You know what? Yes. It's actually weird, but
It's
I
more
do.
than to just look at
And
yourself.
I just, you know what? That's what my phone's for.
Man, almost stressed with
Okay.
you.
That's what my phone is for. Mira! Oh, I'm so glad you're watching. Oh, that's so funny. We brought Mira over. That's
Couple
so
weeks
cool.
ago?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yes, no, I just like, well, I couldn't see it out the back window.
I didn't know
couldn't
her
see it out the
either, so
mirrors.
that's.
I didn't, it was awesome. We
My
had some-
friend Dick. I don't know her.
No, he didn't know her then. Now, but
Oh,
we
is
were
that
leaving.
other chick you brought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I think I watched that. It was you,
Me and
you,
Mira.
and okay.
It was.
only time
Not
making fun
dicks,
of
it's
this.
dick
Dick
and
and
chips.
chips. Yeah, exactly.
That should be a restaurant.
Or at least a menu item.
Yeah. Like fish and
No one says making fun of the seatbelts.
Dick and
she
chips.
can't-
It's
she
like
can't
fried
say it.
pickles.
Oh, dick and chips. Rocky Mountain oysters with fucking fries.
Seatbelts, yes!
Dick and
Here are seatbelts.
She thought that like that snowballs had seatbelts because she had never seen one. She had never like experienced like I was like.
Huh? I'm pretty sure if they did, he wouldn't have broken. Oh, yeah, he would have.
No, he wouldn't. He would have broken worse. Oh my gosh, I love that you have a Nerf gun right here. I tried to pull my nephew's tooth out today with a Nerf gun.
This one would have worked.
Okay, explain.
Yeah, I need some return
I love the
batteries for
elaboration of I pulled it out with a fucking Nerf
I
gun.
tried to.
You
We
should have
tried.
gotten one of those mega like sniper Nerf guns.
Yeah, well, okay, so I have an empty lot next to my house, and I considered like taking my bow out and ripping it
You
out.
fucking
I
should.
should
That
have,
would've been cool.
but it was pretty
Don't
stuck
bring
in there.
it out.
We
Have
tried.
a fucking
The battery's dead. I
We
don't
tried.
You
think.
said
We
that
also
every time I
tried to.
tried it, and I get it to work.
We also tried a rock. Like
Can't
he,
remember what I
like he
hit
stood
last
up
time,
on
it
top
didn't
of
work.
like the little jungle gym that I built, and
It's
like
dead.
we dropped the rock.
You should have done like the classic doorknob thing.
we
It made
well,
it
we
do
tried that with the gate. We tried it with the gate. Like we tried all those things, but his tooth just was not as tight. But it was just really cool. I haven't seen him in a while, and he came over to my house today. First time at my house, he's like, "Can you try pulling my tooth?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude! I can try pulling your
Batteries.
tooth right now."
Let me grab
Is
these
it dark
giant
something?
channel locks.
Yep.
Well, and then I was like, I worked with Mira in the dental
was
field,
like-
so I was all about it. I was like,
You had
"Yes,
long
please,
fingers,
like,
but I don't
let
know
me
about
pull
that
tooth."
long.
It was just cool. So fun. So fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we tried that.
So
Didn't work.
technician skill where you have to kind of dislocate yourself.
I got a video of it.
It probably had.
Our attempt. Anyway.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's dead. 'Cause, yeah, that one's battery powered. So that one
This one,
it goes.
it's like putting a dart in a Hot Wheels launcher.
It's exactly the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, that might be what's hold. Oh wait, I can push it through this one.
Tastes like where's the bathroom? I don't get it.
There's 2 more videos.
There you go.
Shit, I got another one stuck in.
Hey, she got a like more.
Yeah, I need a-
powerful one.
Oh,
I
got
know.
it. There we go.
Did you guys just use floss?
Yeah.
I would have done like fishing line.
What happened to the
Well,
good old fashioned
I-
toaster
Thank
trick?
you. I should have done that. I should have done that. Well, and I did a
Old-fashioned
Fisher's
toaster
knot.
trick.
Yeah.
It was gonna stay.
Tie your tooth to a toaster and then throw it over the top.
I
the
wasn't
second story
going
off the stairs.
anywhere.
Oh, and the rock. Okay.
The rock.
Or you tie it to a door and slam the door shut.
But
Well,
that
then
you
they
got
tie the
so
door
loose
out.
from our attempts.
Yeah.
Just to be so cruel, you know what I would have done? Like after the rock came out of the thing, I would have grabbed like the rock came out, and then I would have like reached down for like the rock, kind of twisted my hand around the thing. Bam!
Ripped it out.
But
Told
then-
you,
okay.
motherfucker.
Get the fuck away from me!
Told you, dude. Sometimes it just randomly works.
So I have like 1,200 Nerf darts at my house.
Jammed.
No, these are special Nerf darts.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
those are jumbo ones.
That was a very drunk purchase.
That's an
Yeah.
excellent purchase. This is
They
what I
had
need.
that
You
one.
get all.
When my ex-boyfriend sent me a picture of his gun collection,
There's a switch.
and then I
yeah.
sent him a picture of my Nerf gun collection.
He's gonna have to get you back at this point. You know that,
Listen to those RPMs, dude. I've got the gun.
Close range.
right? I got the gun.
I've got a bigger gun out there.
Good thing I already vacuumed, so there's no bunch of dirt everywhere.
Ouch. Hey.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's like a serious jam right there for sure.
I need to get a few more Nerf guns, I'm not gonna lie. I've got too many bullets and not enough guns.
So if you take one of those mega snipers, cut it down, you can take it apart, and make it a short rifle.
No, dude, it's
Especially
all about
if you hit 'em in the nuts.
it's all about the Corvus custom.
Especially. Oh man.
Or the Springfield 26.9 inch.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about me. should really be doing that anymore.
Oh my god. My niece's new
Blackfacing
thing.
your fucking potato chip bags.
Blackfacing the potato chip bags?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
It's too early in the podcast, okay?
For what?
For what?
I don't know. Just too fucking early.
It's too early. my niece's new thing is like doing this like Popeye face. So she's like, she calls me Moggy. She's like, Moggy, you got a nut buddy, please? And just like the Popeye, just like closes one eye, like, please? All the time.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
her new thing.
I love Popeye.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go get ramen tonight.
That's so random. What? Like,
I love
looking at
Popeye.
pictures on my
Ramen.
phone, and there was 2 clownfish, and I took
I was like, oh, ramen.
completely random.
also,
And then he
that's
was thinking of a
still.
koi pond. And then he
I don't
got
get
it.
how you get from that to ramen.
Okay,
Because
so,
Popeye
so
plus
where I
clownfish.
took the picture of the clownfish was at the ramen place.
Okay, that makes more sense because I was like,
So I was getting there, but y'all motherfuckers just fucking
no, because you stopped. And that's why we sort of like, okay.
Yeah. Clownfish, ramen.
Popeye.
Popeye.
Yeah, the whole thing just didn't make any sense.
Dude, what was it? I got like Pez dispensers of the Popeye guys. So it had Sinbad, Popeye, and then fuck, what's
And
the girl's name?
Sinbad.
Olive.
No,
Olive. But they were Smartie shooters. And so you put Smarties in them, and then you like pull an arm back, and it shoots a Smartie.
So it's not a pest dispenser then.
I mean, made by Pez.
Okay.
Don't hurt him.
Fragile.
You are.
He is.
I don't know about you being fragile.
I'm super fragile.
I think what's good about you is that you're not fragile in like any shape or form.
You're not fragile. I'm super fragile. Fuck you.
The fragile nut ego, that's what I got right here. What are those again?
Kiwis,
Kiwi raspberry.
raspberry sours.
How sour is it?
Sour.
Like a warhead.
It's not bad.
Where's it from?
Mash Labs.
Mash Labs?
Because I went and looked at or priced out fucking tires today. $1,500 fucking dollars to put new tires on that truck.
Put nice tires on a truck. Get some Iron Mans for like $600.
I bet Iron Man's were like $400.
See, I was so dumbfounded. BF Goodrich's were more expensive than Toyos.
Really?
Buy the Toyos for sure.
Yeah.
Toyos are so much better with tire, in my opinion.
But still $320.
Those Toyo Open Countries?
What?
The open countries.
Yeah,
Those are good
I
tires.
love Toyos and Yokohamas are the jam.
That's what are on those rims, but they got fucking destroyed.
Yeah, Toyos are my favorite brand for one, and part of that comes down to is like, A, they're really good fucking tires,
Well,
but two, they also like support motorsports like crazy. Like
I've got
constantly.
I like the Pro Comps that are on my 4Runner. It was nice. I got them when they were doing like a buy 3 get 1 free thing.
Oh, nice.
Outside of that, I probably wouldn't buy them because they're super fucking expensive, but they're nice tires.
Yeah, Pro Comps are like one of those ones where like their regular tires are kind of like they're good.
If you get the nice tires, like they're nice.
Yeah.
But their middle shell stuff's not great.
See, the problem is like I'm gonna haul equipment around too, so I get like nice tires or I get really expensive hard tires to last heavy hauls.
I'm not the biggest fans of Hankooks and Generals.
Hercules makes some good
They
tires.
make some good tires, but they also make very cheap tires.
Yeah, so General makes some super cheap tires, but that's because it's the cheap brand of Continental.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get his truck yet?
What?
Did he get his truck yet?
I haven't gone and picked it up yet, but
Fair.
we were talking on Sunday about me going to get it this week, but it didn't happen. Good, because I was busy. He's supposed to be back there in a couple weeks once they actually get it.
So he'll be back in 2 months.
Who knows? So it's like, it could be tomorrow. It could be, again, since they're picking up a vehicle, hopefully it's sooner.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
he has a purpose to come down here, other than just visiting
Yeah, well,
and giving his meat away.
definitely had a lot of meat, so all the meats.
He's got meat for days.
So no airships.
I actually just finished off that shit this week. It was like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Then you'll be out for Halloween.
You'll be out for Halloween.
He planning to move back out here. He could be out here partying this year.
He gonna move back out here.
If he didn't like it so much out there, I think he would. Just because
It's pretty.
there's people.
Granted, I've never been there. I know it's pretty.
They look cooler like that.
Yeah, they do. I think that's actually like the, yeah.
Are they the gold ones?
Yeah. I think they're all gold ones.
I don't know. They just look
Sausage
Chinese. Sausage for days. She dying?
What?
She's coughing. I was asking if she was dying.
No. Not. Yes, but no.
Not yet, at least. Got a few more years before that happens.
Only on the inside.
Been firmly dead for a while now, so. But yeah, if you're gonna be out for Halloween, it'd be pretty fun.
You saw that special edition Mad Dog?
Nah, Dan and Amanda have that.
Oh man, that was some hot shit.
I was really disappointed in that blonde beard, holy hell sauce.
Yeah, you said it wasn't that spicy at all.
I mean, I think it was like the more you eat of it, it might build, but
I don't know, if you're used to like half the stuff that's up there, it's like too fucking hot, like off the fucking gate.
Should I dress up as a big sausage for Halloween? Drop salami all over the place.
okay, you can dress up as a sausage. I'll dress up as cheese. Dick will be a cutting board, and then what else for like a cheese board platter?
And some olives, some
Grapes.
fruits.
Some olives, yeah. We'll just be a cheese board. We'll be a group.
Charcuterie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about all this.
I know what a lanula is, but I don't know the proper term for a cheese board.
Cheese board.
It's called charcuterie.
Oh, mercy.
I don't know. I
Hey.
didn't know that either, so I can't blame him for not knowing it at this point. We're not that fancy, okay?
Neither am I, but McKelly used to work for Muco.
We don't have women in our
Okay.
lives.
That's fair. That's true.
That's funny.
And all the women that I would know just call it a cheese plate. They didn't
Yeah.
know it's called either.
Give me some motherfucking cheese and crackers.
I want Ritz and that spray shit.
Laid down of cheese.
Maybe a little bit of that Polish cheese too. Get that blue cheese kind of shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I didn't like blue cheese before I couldn't eat cheese.
I just don't. Avery is playing Among Us.
I'm sure they are now.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
You're good. I didn't let go.
Let it go.
That's good because I missed the hose entirely. So
I did order some of that vegan spicy
Did you see the
ranch.
second one?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucking dark.
Dude, it is dark.
It's wicked.
I don't know.
Dark server now.
One of my students is so excited to be Elsa for Halloween. I'm so
I
excited.
have never seen any of them, so.
it must be
Okay.
nice to be older and all-knowing.
You know what kid movie I saw recently that's really good is Onward.
I agreed. I
Onward's
love
great.
It's so good. So
I just
good.
like Chris Pratt and fucking what's his nuts together too. The kid who plays Spider-Man, whatever his name is, can't
Oh
remember.
yeah.
Tom Holland.
Yeah,
It was good. It was really, really good.
it was a good
You
movie.
gotta. There's some kid movies that are just killing it. Killing it.
Well, I would say like kid movies generally are typically pretty good for like everybody.
Yeah.
It's not like you
There's so
come
much
across.
adult humor hidden in them.
That's the
Yeah,
best.
it's pretty much. It pretty
Thank
much has
God.
to be because if
Thank
it wasn't,
God.
It'd be miserable for parents to
Yeah.
watch their kids.
I just get tired of watching the same movie for for about 3 weeks before my nephews get tired of it.
I watched the new Mulan a couple weeks ago.
The
How
what?
was it?
The new Moana?
Yeah.
Mulan.
Oh, I was like.
There's
did you
a new
say
Moana?
that? No.
I know
No.
there's not.
My grandfather sent me a pirated link.
Dude, your grandfather's a fucking badass. I love your grandfather.
It's so funny.
He is like straight pimp. Like, what was it, Garrett's
When
wedding?
he showed up to Garrett's wedding, he pulled out his old tux, his gator shoes, and his like fancy ass fedora.
It was
Hell yes.
fucking sick.
Hell
I
yes.
fucking loved it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But no, it was like the dinner that we had before your wedding.
Oh yeah.
He was outside for some reason when I was walking in. It was like, "Are you part of the party?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What's up?" And then he's like,
My man.
He was a badass. Your granddad's a fucking
Gangster.
badass.
He's an old school Japanese dude.
He's fairly old too, isn't he?
He's 90, I think.
And he's still mobile as shit. It's cool.
It's
It
good.
is so awesome.
He's getting to that point where his skin's getting like thin, so if he just like bumps it, he's bleeding.
That's the worst.
And then Chibi is getting old. His dog, little Shih Tzu, like close to.
I'm sure he's gone through several dogs at this point, being 90 fucking years old.
Oh yeah, they had a big thing with what's
Shih Tzus?
the dogs that fancy people get, the type of terrier with like the mustache beard thing going on.
Scottish. A
Maybe.
Scottish Terrier. They're short. And Lady in the Tramp was a little asshole that barked at everything.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Is that your outlook of Lady in the Tramp? I
No.
fell in love over pasta. Come
Which
on.
is the best. Like, it was, no, but I was trying to
Over
relate
pasta.
the dog. Yeah, I was trying to relate the dog.
Sorry. Then we think
Fall
there's
over pasta.
penis.
You can fall lower pasta.
Yeah, she's getting a pretty. Whenever you almost have to like hold her up while she poops. Bad.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's when it's time for them to.
But he's having a hard time, so I was like, that was her and my grandma's dog. So it's like, he's having a hard time. I was like, dude, it's not fair to the dog, though.
Yeah.
It's definitely a sad moment too. I mean,
That's why like my mindset on was like, well,
But it's-
you either put her down, it's better for her, and then you can like say your goodbyes, or one day you're just gonna wake up and she's gonna be dead.
and then you're gonna find her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna find your dead dog. She's like, oh, I just wanna, just make her comfortable. She's not comfortable. You can.
Well,
or-
that's I actually so like my great aunt. So it was like my grandfather's cousin. She like when she passed away, she would feed the dog like for years, like for probably last like 3 years. Like she got like so like skinny and gross because she would like cook the dog food and then like not feed herself. So like people like that are like old, like they definitely like really want to keep that dog because it's like again it's a reminder of time before and that kind of shit like you said like earlier.
Mhm.
But like to the point where like it's detrimental to both the person and the dog. But it's also one of those things again like
I get it.
when it's your person's and yours and your person's no longer here.
Mhm.
It happens.
It was like he's had a landline in that house since he moved in. He never uses it, but the only reason they won't get rid of it is because her voicemail's still on there.
I don't think I put that myself through that much torture. If it like ever came to that in the future, there's no way I could torture myself that way.
But I mean, it was also just the being younger. Obviously, it was like your phone records things. You could just put it on.
No, but that's also kind of like a memorable thing too. It's like, oh, we made this together. This is like what we need to say. Sure, boys. That was a true moment between both of them.
Yeah,
I understand that.
I understand it.
I get it.
It's still a lot of torture on yourself, in my opinion. On that one. I just don't think I can do that.
Like my uncle will sometimes call because he knows that my grandpa's not gonna pick up, just to hear it.
That's pretty wild.
Your uncle needs to stop smoking. He's a cool motherfucker too.
He needs to stop doing a lot of things. He did give me some cool board shorts lately, though. He just sent me random board shorts in the mail. I guess O'Neill was having a sale wherever he's at. Like
That's
these
dope.
like Hawaii branded board shorts. Pretty
Nice.
sick.
Dope. I just remember the dinner after your wedding. You and Garrett were playing the ukulele, and your uncle comes up. He's like, "I'll just start, and I'll just start playing with you." He doesn't know how to read music or anything, but he knows how to play.
That's so cool.
Badass.
It's one of those like when you hear it, like he memorized how to do all that stuff. It's kind of like, you ever seen the movie Drumline?
Yeah.
Kind of like that scenario.
Can't read music, but you can memorize it really good.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing with music anyways, is like sheet music is fucking annoying.
It's a good skill to know how to read it, but ideally you can just play without it.
Yeah.
Know how chords go together and progressions and scales and all that shit.
I mean, there's just so much more than just sheet music. There's also shitty sheet music, so.
Very true.
It's like all the songs I've learned have just been off of chord sheets. There's no need for like sheet music with a guitar. It's just painful.
Speaking of the ukulele, did you guys ever see that video of like the mom yelling at the son, and the other son was starting to play the theme song to SpongeBob? And it was like, and it just like kept going on, and then she finally stopped, realized what he was doing, and she started smiling.
That's funny.
I don't know about all that. I don't like. I always like when like I was a kid. The last thing I wanted to do was make my mom more angry than she already was.
Oh, right.
That was like the least of my like. My parents kind of beat us too, so there's that. If you were the one in trouble, you wanted to stay away because you didn't want to get beat
Right.
too. Definitely like the whole like whooping that ass.
You didn't want to get sucked into it.
Yeah, I got my mom's favorite like weapon of choice was the cribbage board.
My
The
dad's
cribbage
mom
board.
broke a wooden spoon over my dad. They broke another kitchen utensil when she tried to hit him with it.
I'm surprised you're not on TikTok more, because you would love the TikTok scenario. I guess made everybody laugh. I guess that'd be pretty fun.
It's so funny.
I like how you opened that like.
An idiot? Yeah. That smile is great. Broken down the way, it's just him.
Yeah. I mean, now as an adult, I'll definitely like when my parents are like yelling at like their significant others typically. I'll definitely like say some shit. But
I want to learn that now.
We should do it.
it's probably not that hard.
No.
Probably not.
Just
I mean, you just gotta go home and fucking pick up your root. And then make McKellar really tired of the songs, like if she like walks in.
which is a staple
Just-
of Travis is making everyone tired of the
Just
song.
every time that she walks into the house, she's like,
It's her theme song. She walks into the bedroom in a sexy outfit.
You just see Travis on the bed like this with the oot. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, that'd be funny shit.
I think so. Should do it. Halloween soon.
Oh, that was cute.
I was throwing her up into a tree and she thought it was hilarious.
That is a very trustworthy daughter you have there. You kind of do some crazy.
A trusting, not a trustworthy, is what you mean.
Trusting, sorry. Trusting.
She's very trustworthy.
You won't lie to me, right, child?
Even though the other day, because we're working on potty training, and she was in the bathroom. She always goes to the big toilet. It's like, you can't use that one. You have to use your little like your little potty. So, but she climbed up on the toilet in the bathroom upstairs and peed. Like she was standing on the toilet.
And
The
peed
big-
down.
The grown-up toilet. She's standing there just pee. The little shot, just pee all over the toilet. It's like, well, I guess that kind of.
Good job, baby. Here's an
Well,
M&M.
it's like,
That is your child.
so now we have 2 potties now because Michaela was grocery shopping and had her just in panties, and they were walking through the baby aisle, and Dorothy pulled a potty out of the shelves and used it.
Yes.
So then Michaela has this toilet full of pee that she's just carrying around with her, and then she's in the checkout line. She's like, "Be careful." She's like, "Just scan it. Don't just be careful. There's pee in it."
I would have totally went to the bathroom, poured it out, and went back to the shelf. Put
Rinse
it
it out, put it back. I know.
I wouldn't even rinse it out.
Come on.
Ain't that
Well, the thing
nice?
is, like, there was like stickers and labels all over it, so there's like all the wrapping and stuff was also covered in pee. And and on top of that, then she's sitting there soaked in pee, didn't have anything like with her, so she's grabbing like shit off the rack, like you need pants, you need underwear, just like dressed her in the aisles, like these I also need these.
She's there on
Scan
her.
the baby.
Just scan the child.
She puts Dorothy right on the
I
belt.
mean, that means that she won't be. That means she won't be difficult with the potty train at least. If she's like
Yeah.
already like.
She's interested in it. She's just trying to figure it out still.
Because what? She's what, a year and a half now. So I mean, that's
That's awesome.
fucking rad.
That's perfect
No,
timing.
that's badass.
I don't think
because
that
my
they
nephew
shouldn't be
totally-
potty trained later than that. I'm working on potty training with a few of my students, and that's irritating. But I've had a couple kiddos as soon as they're in a consistent environment and as soon as they show signs, just 4 days, panties only, and they clean up their mess. They won't shit themselves anymore. They won't do it anymore. It's 4 days and it's done.
It's really like it's pretty easy, honestly.
It's
like,
so fucking easy. I've potty trained well over 100 kids.
And it's funny how
Just
she'll
fucking
just
do
like
it.
she'll hold it in
Oh,
just
yeah.
as long as she can. And
Yep.
she finally took her first poop in the potty because
Good
they
job.
just don't want to poop.
Oh my gosh, you gotta say
Don't
bye,
pee.
poop. Oh my gosh, Sophia, she'll get a little southern accent too. She'll flush it out. Bye, poop. See ya.
Oh, that's why I always play the poop song. Have you ever heard the poop song?
No.
Oh my god, you need to hear the poop song.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I
Oh
love
my
it. Like
God.
when my kiddos poop in the potty, I make a big old party about it. I'm like, we're
feel
having a great time.
I feel it. I know what to do when I have to poop.
this would be like something you like for whatever fucking reason.
I've played on Discord multiple times.
I haven't
played it
muted.
for my
I
family
can't.
multiple times.
I can't hear it. I have all the fucking music muted
Yeah.
on Discord, so.
Oh, it's fucking no. Whenever you're not on the podcast, just look up the poop song on YouTube.
Even if I wasn't streaming, I can't listen to music while I play.
I've never liked to listen. I'll have I can do shows and things like that off to the side, but I cannot listen to music when I play
If
games.
we're playing Among Us or whatever, I'll turn the music on.
Oh
But
my gosh,
Multiplayer, I can
all the time.
play it with regular MP. I can play it, but Modern Warfare or Warzone.
Well, footsteps are so much.
Because I can zone the fuck out playing and
You zone out even without it.
shut up.
that's probably
It's like when everyone
my
asks me, I've been asked how many wins I have. I'm like, I have 9 or 10, and they're like, why? And I was like, because
The
people
team's garbage.
It's not that the team's garbage. It's that it's hard to get us all together doing the same thing.
I've gotten much better at it.
You've gotten way better at it. Honestly, you have too.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things when we're playing, for a while there, these guys would just kind of go and do their own thing. And we'll be like, hey, we need to do this, we need to do this. And then no response. And we're like, no, we're a team. We have to play as a team together, boys.
He's full of shit. He never told us what to do. We were just doing our own shit.
That is true.
No.
Yeah.
I also learned that I can do that because I'm good enough that I can do that. I can just go do my thing while the 3 of you were doing whatever else.
I got better at that too. If I need to go do something nearby, I can just go do it really quick and come back.
Yeah. But forever, it was Seth, Travis, you need to go this way. Gas is coming or whatever the fuck we're doing. It's like,
huh? And then all of a sudden you just fuck, there's gas. I just said that. But I do that in real life too.
do we ever talk about the time you did that in person?
So
Yeah.
I just
He He spaced the fuck out.
We spaced out in the drive-thru at Wendy's. Let's get it.
While ordering.
Mid-order. I just had to reboot. And we're sitting there, and I think I ordered a chicken sandwich, and then she's like, okay, do you want original, grilled, or crispy? And then I just kind of sat there, and you're just waiting for me to say something. I'm trying to remember what she just said. And after a good 20 seconds, I'm like, what were the options? Just trying to think. What'd she say?
Yeah, it was like the visualization of us playing video games where I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
I think it really relates to, do you zone out when you work?
Not really.
Oh, okay. I kind of figured out.
My work's a bit more technical.
That is true. But I gotta make sure I don't kill people. So, but like I zone out more and more.
It sounds so much worse when you say it, when you think about that you drive a dump truck.
Yeah. But I mean,
I'm just zoned out, dude.
Yeah.
You're
exactly.
driving a dump truck, bro.
Yeah. Semi. And I'm zoned the fuck out. But like the more you zone out and like you're just so used to that feeling, it's just like random moments you're like, what?
You used to be really bad about it, like to the point where like, remember like we'd have to like make you go upstairs to turn your Xbox on to play games with us.
No, that was just being lazy.
Which is the same thing.
Yeah. I'm extremely lazy. It's like, dude, I gotta go upstairs to do this. Like,
He'd be like in the chat for some fucking reason, and we're like, what are you doing? Just sit on the couch downstairs or upstairs or whatever. I'm like, why aren't you on your Xbox?
oh, what was... this was me getting sidetracked. It was St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my god, this one's so stupid.
Oh god.
So it was like, I was up hanging with him. It was like, dude, I gotta go home. It was like, go change clothes or something like
You
that.
had to do something.
I had to do something, and I went home.
He was like, I'll be right back. It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm not by myself. We had seen a couple people. Like, I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'll see you like in like an hour or whatever. 3 hours later,
He texted me. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm watching a movie. He's like, you were coming back up. I was like, I know, but I started a movie. So I finished the movie before I went back up there.
and it's a movie that you've like watched several times.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he does. He watches the same thing over and over again.
Shitty movies.
You're kind of like a child.
Yeah, shitty movies at that.
You're like,
I explain that to everybody. I'm not an adult. I'm just a very large child.
we all kind of are, so I get it. But
You kind of should be.
he definitely watches shitty movies though, where I'm like,
Have you ever seen Rubber?
I still have not seen Rubber.
You need
You haven't seen Rubber?
No. It's a fucking movie about a tire.
It's a killer tire.
a killer tire.
Yeah.
Did you hear the echo?
They're on the same wavelength most of the time, to be honest. There's a reason why they're friends.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
There's a reason why I'm usually making fun of them for being the same age.
How many times have you seen it, Travis?
I think 3.
I've
Jesus.
seen it 8 times.
like it's awesome.
It's so awesome. I love it.
It's awesome and like
Which is so fucking
the
funny
Sharknado
because like
kind
the
of
guy
awesome.
who's hosting them watching this tire kill everybody is also wheeling them away while they fucking die.
Yeah, it's.
Watch it.
You gotta watch it.
You'll never get those 2 hours back. But just remember, I'll never get those 16 hours back of my life.
Trust me.
You might as well make it a full day at this point. You might as well watch it 12 times. Like,
Oh, I will. If it's still on Netflix, I'll watch it again tonight. Oh no, wait, never mind. Somebody canceled their Netflix account.
I just like how you asked me, like, did you like change your password on Netflix? I was like, no, I canceled it. He's like, oh. I was like, why? Because I've been using it. I was like, oh, I haven't.
I was so pissed because I was in the 4th season, 8th episode. There
I
were
told you.
4 episodes left.
I told you
I get on one night and it's like,
Of what show?
Korra? On Avatar?
Are you embarrassed?
No,
Are you
this
ashamed?
I
You're red.
watch kid
You're
shows.
red.
You feel
You're
like
right.
you should be
Are you
embarrassed.
I'm allergic to alcohol. Thank you very much. And he can,
Yeah,
both
he
of those
is.
can attest to
He's an
that.
idiot, but
Thank you
it's-
very much. But no, I watch kid shows quite a bit. Like all I watch.
Avatar's a good show, but
Korra? Korra,
Korra,
it's not the last Airbender anymore. It's whatever the fuck it's called.
either way, like I told you I would turn it back on if you wanted it, because what's $10 a month to me? I don't give a shit. I just hadn't used it, so I was like, oh, nobody's using this anymore. I didn't even think about you were still using it.
Oh no. I'm just gonna steal my sister's now.
Careful, there's a TV there. That's like 8 years old, so it's fine. But yeah, I was like, he was like, did you like change the password? I was like, no.
No, I asked you if you canceled it. It was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Like, and then you asked me, are you using it? I was like, I was.
I told you I would turn it back on. I just haven't.
That was all good.
I've been waiting for something for me to actually like want to watch on Netflix. I haven't watched anything since March.
I go in between like because I'm still on your Prime.
Yeah, well, that one won't go away just because that's part of the Amazon Prime
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's 2-day shipping.
So I go in
Thank God,
between
it's
like
shipping.
Hulu, Netflix, and then Prime. Just like in that order.
Yep.
Well, luckily Prime has so much fucking shit on it right now. So
Yeah.
I watched some stupid shit on Prime. Stupid shit.
Well, when they first came out, that's all that was on. There was like either like huge movies or really dumb shit.
Right.
And before they had like their original programming stuff on there. And the original programming stuff, like I haven't watched a ton, like other than like The Boys, but like I've watched, I guess, the Grand Tour. And
Oh
all
shit!
those
New
guys.
episode's on tonight. I saw it finished last week's episode.
You better.
I haven't
Well, I
watched.
always fucking get on
all
video
the
games and
seasons.
try to watch an episode, but they're an hour long, and you get like 15 minutes in, it's like, I'm fucking tired and drunk. I need to go to bed.
I haven't watched any of the new season at all of that shit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I just watch stand-up comedy.
That's typically like
I watch.
I watch a lot of like comedians podcasts. Like that's what I'm typically watching. Is like that shit's so ridiculous. Like that's
Yeah.
there's like two that like I cry laugh every time every week.
Okay, so
It's The Fighter and the Kid, which is a little bit changed now, but it's probably funnier now that's changed. But the other one is The King and the Sting, which is Theo Von and Brendan Schaub.
Okay.
And that thing is so fucking silly the entire time. It like, I like this week's episode was like probably one of the funniest ones. I was just sitting here by myself laughing, crying in the middle of the fucking. It was like 3 in the morning, like today. I was watching it.
I love that. I need to get some.
Two Bears, One Cave is probably my favorite.
Two Bears, One Cave is super funny
It's
too. I watched that one
fucking hilarious.
also. Sometimes I can watch Tons of Eras, like Your Mom's House podcast. Like, it's pretty disgusting. Like, to the point where I'm like,
Well, when you get Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura together, it's
yeah,
just like
Two
such
Bears,
a
One
good-
Cave, definitely.
That's Two Bears, One Cave. So
Okay.
Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer.
Okay.
And it's fucking hilarious.
I bet.
No, but okay, so we went to that
Whitney
comedy
Cummings'
show.
podcast is also pretty funny too.
Whose?
Whitney Cummings,
Oh yeah.
hers is pretty funny as well. Like, cause she's such a odd human being. Cause like she is very silly and also very serious at the same time. You're
Right.
like, what? Like, how do you operate in this realm? She's perfect, honestly, as far as like a podcasting scenario goes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And, like, she only started that like this year, I think.
That's awesome.
I can't watch Talking Head podcasts though. I can't do it. I mean, watch Ron Funch's special is probably pretty good. He's pretty funny. He's gonna be in Denver like next week or the week after. I don't remember.
Nice.
It'd be fun. I
Fun.
want to go see Brad Williams again.
That shit was so fucking funny. You know who Brad Williams is?
He's a midget.
Oh yes, I've seen him
Yeah.
on Degenerates. I've seen
Yeah,
him on
yeah, yeah,
Degenerates.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, he's
Sorry, we're on the
hilarious.
internet. He's a small person.
So
Yes.
forever he'd always say, "I don't like midgets for
I don't.
no reason."
I still don't fucking
I don't get it.
midgets.
For no reason. You
What?
don't like it for no
Why?
reason.
What's wrong?
He's
So,
prejudiced.
no, I'm not prejudiced. One midget ruined it for me.
Do tell.
Oh yeah, so I was working at the Aganoid, and I was like being the nicest person in the world. I came up and was like, how's your meal and all that kind of stuff, and he just gave me the steak eye. I'm like, okay. I came out, I was like, do you want any more drink? Like, anything else to drink and all that? And he just gave me the steak I get. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna fucking slip, bitch, slap you. and it's like, just the way he looked at me, I was like,
So one person ruined it for everybody for him. It's like lesbians and men. Kind of the same idea.
True.
but
so
that comedy show the other night was actually really good.
Which one?
The one that we went, or that
you went to?
Yeah, that Katie and I went to at the Rialto. I mean, they were just local comedians and all that kind of stuff. They
I
were
love
from
that
Denver. Yeah, but I was like crying and I couldn't fucking breathe because I was laughing at the other people laughing. I was laughing at their laughs.
That definitely helps a lot going to a show. Because like this first live comedy show was last year, so we went mountain biking and then we got all drunk at the bar across the street from Congress South, like drunk. Because like the girl that was like bartending, we got her all riled up, and she just kept serving us drinks. I don't even.
Don't leave. Don't go to the comedy show. Stay here with me. No, we're going to the comedy
I think we paid like with our food and everything. I think I paid like $35.
Shit, yeah.
And we were fucking hammered going in there. And the first comedy show he ever seen, I showed him the comedy special like last summer or whatever of like Brad Williams on Amazon, and it's super funny and it's like super good. And like when we saw him live, it was like,
well, because it was his late show, so he was already fucked up. Mm-hmm. He got into trouble in that show, didn't he? For fucking with a signing lady.
He didn't get in trouble. He just like talked about it. But yeah, he went off the chain. Honestly, like it was like one of the best comedy shows I've ever seen.
Really?
It was so good. It was one of those like just random ones. We were like super tired from like working on like from riding bikes all day and then getting super shit faced. And so we're just sitting there just like dying laughing. Like I couldn't like breathe because like my face hurt and everything. It was so good.
That's awesome.
So if you ever watch any of this, it's all good. All of it. I mean, his DeGeneres one when we talked about his wife is actually really good.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
His ninja wife. So
Dude, yes. Love that.
So good.
But yeah.
That's loud as shit, Tom.
Close the door. Hi, Dorothy. Or Dot.
Yeah.
Dottie.
Dottie.
No, Dot. I wanted to call her Dot. So before she was born.
He failed at closing the door the first time.
So before she was born, I think it was at the rehearsal dinner. We were just, because Mikkel was pregnant, and I was like, I walked in and I was like, I can't wait to like meet Dot when she's born, and his mom flipped the shit out of me. We'll never fucking call her Dot, ever. Like, that's not a fucking thing. She freaked out on me for calling her Dot. And it was like, she's like, Dottie's okay, but Dot, no. Like,
wow.
okay.
And then I think of Jamie Kennedy's circle, circle, dot, dot.
To think about Jamie Kennedy in that realm, I don't know.
Oh, mercy, that was funny.
That's his grandma being weird, I guess. Like,
I don't know. I love Patricia. Patricia's cool as shit.
I've never met her, so I have no idea.
No, she's badass. She's like the most laid back woman.
So it sounds like Travis has a pretty dope family.
Unless you call her granddaughter Dot. We'll just make that very clear.
We called Sophia, we didn't know if Sophia was going to be a girl or a boy. And so we just called her Bean. And that's her nickname. It's still her nickname. We just call her Bean. Baby Bean. She'll respond. She'll be like, what?
I love little kids' nicknames and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But okay, so I have a little sister. Her name is JC. Mm-hmm. My oldest nephew, my middle nephew, couldn't pronounce JC.
That is nice.
Yeah.
He called her Gary.
Oh my gosh.
So she is forever Gary. And like even to this day, I was like, hey, Liam, say JC. Gary. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
But that's also the kid that I taught that kitties are titties. So whenever he sees a kitten, he's like, titties. I've gotten into a lot of trouble on that one. He was like, we're already having trouble, like, they have speech therapy and all that kind of stuff. having fucking fun.
It's
Oh, that's so funny.
that is one of those things where like you like after like probably like a year and a half, you don't like baby talk your kids.
No, you shouldn't baby talk to your kid in the first place.
Oh, they don't. No, they don't. They don't at all. I don't at all.
Yeah.
I'm just teaching them the wrong
But like
thing.
the wrong
I'm just
word.
being an uncle.
I don't know. Like, have you seen that video that's like rolling around? Like it's like a mom or whatever, and like her son is like back there like trying to make a sandwich or whatever, and he like. She's like starting to like talk like on a TikTok or whatever, and he's all, "I need help with the fucking sandwich." And she like stops and like turns around, doesn't say anything. He's like quietly, "I need help with the fucking sandwich." It's so fucking funny. That's one part that if I was ever a parent, like that I would struggle with is like these words because like
Oh yeah.
I find everything like that so fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
Like,
Yes.
that I'd be like, how do I stop this while also like keeping it around?
But I think all
Oh,
parents
yeah.
kind of do that in general because, okay, that comedian, he's going to his kids and he teaches them the right thing and all that, and then something pops up. It's like, what does a giraffe say? And what are the sounds they make? And he's like, Ewok! And that's what he did. He like taught his kid that a giraffe says Ewok.
It's one of those things where like they realize as a teenager that that's not actually what it is. Like they just keep going through like.
Oh, you know how much my family did that to me and be like, you go into school and you're like, yeah, this is what they say. And you're like, oh, now I feel like an idiot. No, that's not what it says. Ewok!
Oh, that's so funny.
What does a giraffe sound like? I have no idea.
Oh.
It's a giraffe saying.
God, do not get that stuck in my head. That song was stuck in my head for 3 months at one point.
Actually, a fox can make 32 sounds. Another in effect.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that's a real thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Fox can make
I'm pretty sure
32
they can make more than just 32 sounds.
No,
but-
like their calls. 32 different calls.
That's pretty cool.
What?
Did you know a giraffe has the same amount of bones in its neck that we do?
No, I did not.
The answer is 8.
It's large. Which is crazy. Which is like crazy because they can go like fucking like wild.
Oh, have you ever seen them fight? You've never seen a giraffe fight?
Oh,
Dude, they whip their necks like.
yeah, they like headbutt each other and like fucking like yeah. Like,
Oh, it's like a fucking whip.
pull up a video.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty fucking wild. You're like, oh my god, like how does these like not die more often?
The first thing that pops up on the thing is like giraffe fight. Skip it.
You gotta wait for the ad. Yeah, they're kind of a fucking mean animal. To be honest.
They're wicked, right? They are a weird animal. 100%.
Well, like they're
Did you ever
weird.
see the
Oh
it's in its own genus. It's not a fox and it's not a dog, but it looks like a fox and it has huge legs. I can't remember what it's fucking called. That's wicked. Long-legged fox-looking animal. Boom, and it comes up. Yeah, check it out. It's in its own genus, so nothing else is in its own, like in that genus.
Wow.
And I
What's it
think it's
called?
considered a dog, but it looks like a fox and it has giant freaking legs.
Foxes make great like pets. Oh, I have seen those. I didn't know they were something different.
And what is that giant? What is the giant bird that kind of looks like? It's
An
like,
ostrich?
Also a mean animal for sure. That's just
what
assholes.
it's called? Yeah, like huge beaks. Huge bird.
What huge.
Beak.
Like a pelican? Like
No, it's these things.
Oh yeah. It's like a hornbill or something.
I don't know what it's called.
no idea.
Here's the picture. A shoe-billed bird. Big.
shoebird, big
A
bell.
white-headed stork.
I have no idea.
I don't know, but they like chop the like. They have like a good echo with their beaks. It's like good. It's crazy.
That's cool.
But my favorite bird is still, to this day, a kookaburra.
Also very random.
Have you ever heard of kookaburra?
No.
What?
As he makes the call.
No. Oh my god.
The way you react to like us not knowing what these animals sound like
It
They
makes
sound
me
so
feel like a
is the way
moron.
that like I react when you don't know standard shit.
You've heard it. I know you've heard it. Because they're so unique. They're fucking cool as shit.
Oh yeah.
You've never seen the old Tarzan?
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's what most people like make is like that's what monkeys sound like.
But that's not even the cool one.
That's not even the cool one.
You're trying to do it over here.
Love kookaburras. What about this one? I'm just gonna watch kookaburras.
It's pretty funny because like so many people don't like birds at all, and he's like birds, all
I
birds.
fucking love birds. Birds are cool as shit.
My grandparents had a couple African greys, and they were cool, and they would mimic my papa, like, to a T, like making a phone call or answering the phone, hello. We're like,
Yeah, I mean, birds are pretty fucking intelligent.
Okay,
They're
what is your
really cool.
coolest like bird experience? I'm about to blow your fucking mind.
I was sleeping on my grandparents' couch, like totally like out, and freaking, it was Toby. Toby slid off his cage door and he's like hanging over me, and he's like, in my papa's voice, he's like, hey. Like, oh my eyes, there's a green fucking bird in my face.
Oh, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. No,
Oh, that's crazy. That's pretty cool.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, my craziest bird thing. So I was walking from my parents have a house, and then my grandparents had a house or like a shop, and that they live in. So I'm walking from my parents' house to the shop on the same property. You know, like that weird feeling that someone's like watching you or something like that. So, like, it's like something's like above me. So I look up, and there's an owl flying above me.
Oh,
And
wow.
Yeah, no, but it's so silent. You're like, oh my god, someone's watching
I
me. And
feel
then you look
something.
up, and then you just see a fucking owl fly, and it's like you
Wow.
don't hear it or anything.
No. Wow.
Ew. So
I almost hit
fucking
an
cool.
owl once with my car.
That we're not fucking friends anymore. If you
It was an accident.
if you would have hit that,
It was an
you're
accident.
fucking dead to me.
Okay. So would have been the owl, so.
Birds are cool.
I'm in complete agreement with you. However, motherfucker crossed my path, I ain't swerving. Like, come on.
I ain't swerving.
I ain't swerving. I
I
killed a squirrel by accident.
already know
right
where I'm
outside.
biking with my motorcycle.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, you
I would-
killed
I
a
would-
squirrel. You killed a squirrel.
I killed a squirrel right outside my preschool. Like as I was driving up, squirrel ran in front of me. All the kids like walking in saw me murder this squirrel right outside the school. So I just did a couple laps around the block and then parked this way. It was an accident. I called into my director and I was like, so I'm a little late because I killed a squirrel just outside the building. I'm parking down the street. Who does that? I
I've
did.
run over so many bunny rabbits 'cause at my parents' house. When we first moved out there, like 2004, 2005. They had killed all the coyotes, so like there was rampant rabbits, and big ones too, like fucking like taller than this,
Jackrabbits?
like huge,
Wow.
huge rabbits.
Tanner's parents used to have one. Have two of them, and they tried to breed them. I wanted one. They wouldn't.
They're very easy to breed because
No, like
rabbits.
the actual giant rabbit,
Yeah.
just like this big.
No, these were like just naturally huge because they had no predators.
No, that's fair.
So, but you'd like drive out there, like, this is years ago now, but like you just drive out there, and there's no way you could not hit a rabbit because they were just fucking everywhere. Like one time,
Literally
like
fucking, and then
Paul,
also
like
everywhere.
had
Have you ever seen a rabbit fuck? It's crazy.
Have you ever seen?
Like I was like specifically directed towards you.
Legitimately a good 4 seconds, but it's fucking moving quick.
But yeah, like you would just drive out there. Like Paul at the time had a white Jetta, and literally like we'd leave like my dad's house, like come back into town or whatever, and it would just be covered in blood because like there's no way you couldn't.
Oh,
It was
that's
impossible.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Awesome. Just drive over like 100 buddies.
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, it was like that sometimes. Like, cause like literally there like
try to find a song to match the beat of the thump.
they went from like being like
Zone it out, I'm not killing anything, zone it out.
like out there like it was like they had so much food and no predators whatsoever because there's no snakes out there for some reason. I don't know why.
Wow.
It's just no snakes are out where my dad lives and like. So
Which is surprising because that's like flat land that like rattlesnakes would love. And
Yeah.
bull snakes that would
Yeah.
It's just the dirt's not good
Oh
for
my
it.
god.
It's all hard red clay.
I was walking, my preschool students and I were walking back from the park, and a little bitty gardener snake crossed our path, and I went to grab it. I grabbed it, and it started like coil on me, so I flew it in the air. And it like landed by another one of my students. I was like, oh!
Jesus, freak out much?
No, I wanted them to see it, so I like flung it so I could have another second to try and grab it and show them. Snake.
Oh. On that story, were you in our group in middle school when we did our...
It's like an old man.
Well, you do explain to people that I'm like the oldest young person you know.
You've been that way for
Were you in the group when we did that hike at Coyote Ridge with Steve as our like guide?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, we did a hike for like a field trip at Coyote Ridge, and our buddy David, his dad, woodsman, he fucking hunts everything, and like as the guide, the teachers told him, don't go off the path, don't let the students go off the path.
Right.
Literally within the first 100 feet, he spots a snake. And he goes like multiple 100 feet out and like grabs the bull snake and brings back. He's like, this is what a bull snake looks like.
I love that.
Lucky you're not rattlers out there. I'm surprised there's any bull snakes to begin with.
Oh wow.
Because it's like there's so many rattlers out
No,
there.
bull snakes kill rattles.
I know. There's so many rattlers out there. I'm surprised that there is bull snakes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're wicked. I saw a bull snake and a rattler fight one time at a pond. And then, what was the other thing?
Because Coyote Ridge is like notorious for like rattlesnakes. It's gnarly.
Yeah, but that's a little bit still to the south. Coyote's north.
I mean, I had to dodge one the last time I rode up there with Bacon.
These people, I consistently see like, oh yeah, I had to dodge a rattlesnake, like on these ridges. Like I've never fucking seen one.
Really? Yeah, I see one almost every time I'm out there.
Maybe I don't pay attention.
That's also a problem.
Tony
for you.
McGee over here.
Well, last time I rode Coyote Ridge, I was listening for my drone. So
Okay. I gotta head out.
Okay. It was good to see you regardless.
Good to see you. Love you guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Later.
thanks for
See ya. Yeah, no problem. I'll see ya.
See you soon.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Why are you so abusive? To everybody but Dick. Fuck you.
That might be why.
That might be a little bit why. I can't believe you've never seen a rattler on Coyote Ridge. They're there every time.
I don't think I've ever actually seen a rattlesnake. But that's the same thing. I've never seen a fucking moose. I've never seen a fucking bear.
What?
I got food.
Oh, you got food? I was like, what? One time I was out, again, staying at my dad's house, out where they're at. We had a cat we had at that point the cat was like 10 years old. And that cat lived to like 20 20 or 21, something like that. But like, it's like 2005 or 6, something like that. And I come home like late at night or whatever, as I do. What did you get? The MacD's. And the cat's outside, like doing whatever, and I come up and I hear like a weird sound. And it sounds like a fucking rattlesnake. I'm like, what the fuck? And the cat is like doing something on the sidewalk or whatever.
A bag inside of a bag.
That's how they do it. And the cat is literally throwing around like a baby growler. Like just chucking it. Like, it's like, bam, bam. I'm like, let's not do that. Scoop the cat up and like bring it inside. I'm like, I don't need you to die from this baby growler. And that was the only time I've ever seen a snake out there. And that was 15 years ago.
Interesting.
What?
Just the way you were eating it was like very loud.
You got an apple pie thing?
Strawberry.
Give me $100 for
Alright.
it. No. Fucking kidding, here you go!
I just remember when we were at the bar that one time, and you fucking
Ordered a beer?
ordered a PBR, and we were hammered.
$2.50.
And then you fucking tipped out fucking Maddie $100.
Fuck yeah.
And she's like, what should I do? I was like, he wrote it down, just take it at this point. Like, I already told him not to
I
do
don't
it.
think I was I drunk?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we were very drunk. And I told you not to do it because you asked me, and I was like, don't give her $100 on $2.
I do it once a year to somebody. Once a year.
It was just super funny. I was like, she's like, what do I do with this? And I was like, I told him not to. At this point,
Take it. That's
take
what
it.
you fucking do. Take my money. Take my money.
The Big Mac's the way to go, man. What'd you get? Quarter pounder? You're wrong.
That's Travis Scott.
Oh, okay. What is? I don't even know what the Travis Scott is, to be honest.
So a quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce.
Oh.
You know what? On saying that, I think that might be the reason why a whole bunch of those ladies had like a poll who's gonna sleep with me first. Literally, there was like 5 girls from Tony's be like, I'm gonna sleep with Seth first. But as me, it'd be like,
Yeah, well, the one that did, I had to coax you into it.
oh
And
no,
then
like,
it was a
no,
mistake.
she's asking to come over. She's like, just fucking
Yeah.
do it, okay?
Then it was a mistake because it became a problem. And it was like,
The girl from California fucking messaged me the other day. I haven't fucking talked to her in like 4 months. And she's like, hey, Seth, how's it going? I was like, there's a reason why I don't talk to you. Stop messaging me.
did you actually tell that to her? No, because you didn't.
Usually I just let it go. And actually, I think I sent like 2 messages back to her. And then I just stopped talking to her again.
So ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that works out for you.
I don't want it to.
I know you don't want it to. It's pretty silly to me.
Aw, Eben, thank you for the follow on Instagram. I appreciate it, even though I don't use Instagram.
Almost 2 hours here.
Oh, dude, we should do this Among Us drinking game. Did you guys read this when I posted it?
I think I did, but
Okay.
I don't recall.
Take a sip if you don't get the card swipe the first time in Advent. Someone calls you sus.
Terrible Avery wasn't that fucking hard. So I could like
Yeah.
not do it forever.
Someone calls you sus, which Avery's gonna just get drunk because I always fucking sus him. So he's fucking
You
sus.
say everybody is sus all the time.
Even when I'm the fucking
I know.
imposter. And I think I've lost maybe 2 imposter games ever.
I've only been imposter twice and I've won both of them, so.
I've been imposter quite a bit, but I think one of them was Avery and I were playing with random fucking people, and I was like, Avery, we're fucking talking through this. We're gonna fucking win. Literally, the first person getting voted off was me. And then 2 people later, Avery got voted off. I was like, what the fuck? We were talking, we were communicating to destroy these kids, and we fucking lost. Okay. Take a sip if reactor overload. Which usually it's light anyways, but yeah. Okay. Claim of seeing someone using a vent. You finish your tasks.
You know what's funny is, when I'm in the imposter, never use the vent.
I have.
That's how you get
I
caught.
have you. I have done.
Using the
Risky.
vent, using the vent is how you get caught.
You okay? So like on the main level, like
Also
if
on
somebody's
the-
in electrical, you literally fucking kill getting into the fucking vent because nobody's ever in security unless they finish their tasks. And then you pop into security or med bay because nobody ever fucking goes into med bay and just fucking walk the fuck out. Okay, sorry. 3 more points. Take a shot if you get killed. Extra sip if it's an electrical. Someone steals your color between games. And then imposters win. I think that'd be a fun little drinking game.
I think that game, again, is fun when like it's a party game, like when you are drinking. I don't think it's very fun when you're not.
I enjoy it no matter what, but usually I'm drinking. But I think 2 people's almost not enough to get my attention. If you got 4 people, I'm good to play for a while. If we could find 10 people to play with, I would fucking play for hours. 100 fucking %.
Yeah.
Even playing the same fucking map.
I think it's pretty fun again for like an hour and then I'm over it.
I mean, yeah, kind of. But I mean, if we had more people to play with and we can actually all be in Discord and not have to fucking type and actually like argue, I think.
Again, it's just not my jam to like. I'm not like the person to like make it like a thing.
That's fair. Okay, I need to go set up my bed.
Okay, well we can cut it too.
It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go lay on my floor.
I was like, that's what you should do, new carpet.
Dude, and they put new mats in underneath it. I'm so excited.
So excited.
Can I have
Alright, well
fry?
we can cut it here too. I mean, we're an hour and 45 anyway, so.
Thank you.
We might pop onto like some Among Us anyways, because like Jack, Avery, and Teddy are playing.
I think I'll probably.
You okay?
I'm gonna set up my computer and then set up my bed and then I'll do the
I'm
rest.
gonna go to sleep.
No, I'll do the rest tomorrow.
I mean, honestly, I could probably sleep because I've had like 10 hours for the past like 6 days.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot for 1 day, not for fucking 10 days or 6 days. But it is what it is. Alright, boys, let's just finish it out.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright. Have a good one. See you later.
Bye.